What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Beat that hoe up. Beat that hoe up. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Beat that hoe up. Where my sandwich, hoe? Where my sandwich? Where my sandwich at, hoe?
Mike Lee leading up to this fight. There's Lee smiling in the ring. Remember, he did not look up at Caleb Plant during the face prior to the fight.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
And then Caleb just unwind on it with that left hook.
What I tell y'all, man? Boy ain't got no business in the ring, man. Not at the world class level. Where my sandwich, hoe? $5 $5 foot long. Like I said before, man, this dude don't belong in the ring. It was going to be a complete wash, complete separation of skill. He's not on Caleb Plant level. Caleb Plant is for real, man. He's the truth. He put his time in. He put the work in. And y'all think y'all just finna take some damn Notre Dame graduate who like to be in shape, you know, because he was a football player, and think you're going to make a fighter out of him. Man, miss me with that. This sport grimy. You got to have that dog in you. And you seen the vulnerabilities that he had, man. The dude be leaving his chin in the air. And still.
Sweet hands, Caleb Plant.
Sweet hands. And still. All right, bring on David Benavidez, man. That'll be a great fight. Let me hear him do his little interview.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Caleb, you didn't get your face-to-face in the Fox studio, but you sure got it here tonight. Did this go exactly as you planned it to go?
Absolutely. I've been telling you all week it's not going to go 12 rounds. I stuck to my word. I tried to do that. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope me and Mike got here put on the show. I tip my hat off to Mike for getting in here because it takes a true champion to step between these ropes. So my hat's off to the team, but it's A and still, just like I said, baby.
I had to put that dig in him. Good shot, ho. Good shot. Dagger.
I'm not really concerned with that. I was just ready for the bell to ring, start getting there and do my job, like I said.
You did. You dropped him 3 times in this fight. They called the first round a slip. With the same combination that you did with
actually, the last one was a slip, if I'm not mistaken.
The way you did against Mike Lee.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a couple things here and there. But you know, I feel like I got a high IQ. I do have boxing on a high level, so it's just about making adjustments.
That's facts.
He's a big, strong guy. He's a superior athlete.
That's facts.
He's here to give it his all. You know what I'm saying? So
you're a really slick boxer. You have a wedding.
But y'all wasn't good enough, Hope.
Very exciting.
Not this time.
When you won that belt, what would you like to do next? When would you like to fight next?
Boy, got him a dime now. We'll say you like that chocolate. Anyway, man, dominant display of boxing on Caleb Plant's behalf. Dude did what the hell he wanted to do. This dude could have fought and made mistakes and still look good. But he came out, start boxing, start showing them the jab. You know what I'm saying? Mike Lee got all this pride built up, rushing in, being aggressive, not even really taking time to feel him out. He just went right at him. And, you know, like a seasoned professional, like a champion, he took the guy out. He took him apart, man. He started leading with hooks. Boom, knocked him on his fucking ass. Mike Lee leaving his chin all up in the air. I told you guys in my breakdown, he leaves his chin in the air, man. He not a fighter. He's not a world-class fighter. He's a world-class athlete. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in the ring with somebody who was in awe of him. Caleb Plant put his hands together when he was throwing in ones. Sometimes he was throwing in ones and twos. Sometimes he would throw in twos and then come with the body shots and spin out the way. I mean, the dude did whatever he wanted to do. Mike Lee just came with brute strength coming forward and tried to outman him, and that shit don't work at this level. You in a championship fight. Dude ain't never been 12 rounds before. So, it ended quicker than I thought it would be. I thought he would sit there and sustain a big-ass beating, but ultimately he was more he wasn't as tough as I thought he was. Or at least he just didn't have his legs under him after the first knockdown, because with the ease of which he went down over and over afterwards, you know what I'm saying? He's just probably just inexperienced. He didn't take his time to get his faculties in order before he went back after Caleb Plant. And, he paid the ultimate price. First world title shot, but unfortunately, you have a stoppage loss on your record now. Now you may go back to the world of finance. You may go back to Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? Go work on K Street with Eric Cantor and the rest of them rich politicians that fuck over us in Washington. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole career outside of boxing ahead of you, but leave boxing to the dudes who do this for a living, who spent their life doing this. Salute to Caleb Plant, man. He did his job. We'll see what happens further with him. Salute CB Sports TV. What's good, fam? Brian Davis said Caleb way too good for Mike Lee, for sure that. Rob Stewart, Ashley, salute, homie. Easy work for Plant all day. Mr. Vegas, easy work. That was easy work. That was easy. That was some easy work. I expected it to be a showcase fight for Caleb Plant, but I didn't think he would dispose of the guy this quickly. I wanted to see the dude. I wanted to see him take a beating. You know what I'm saying? If he was going to lose, I wanted to see Caleb Plant really just show a variety of the things that he can do. He only gave him a smidgen. You know what I'm saying? He only gave him a ski taste. You know what I'm saying? He only gave him a little bit. That wasn't even the biscuit. He just got the 2-piece. So anyway, Caleb Plant is for real, man. That's a real fighter. And fortunately for him, he wants to leave a good legacy. And he got some good fighters in his division he can do that with. So I just saw the press conference with Errol Spence and Sean Porter earlier today. And on that undercard, you got Anthony Durrell versus David Benavidez, and that's going to be explosive. And I think whoever the winner of that fight is should mix it up with Caleb Plant, and that'll be another great fight for us to watch. Whether it's on, it should be on PBC. It shouldn't. None of those guys are pay-per-view worthy yet, or maybe they have the skills to be, but they're not popular enough to carry in a paid event like that. So we got more good fights to look forward to. With Caleb Plant, they don't need to move him carefully. They could just, all they gotta do is just get him fights like they do all the other champions. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no babying him. You baby Mike Lee. You baby Mike Lee, top ranked baby Mike Lee. Got that hell thinking he was, a real fighter. I mean, he you know what I'm saying? Let me stop playing. Like Caleb Plant said, he was man enough to get between them ropes and put it on the line in a sport where dudes lose their life. So on that note, I respect him. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to do it because your boy Ashley Knuckles already say, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But, I'll give him credit on that. But that's the only credit he getting. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no handouts in this thing. You got to earn everything. And the only thing he earned tonight was an ass whooping. And he made it count too. $5 foot long. Motherfucker had Subway commercials and didn't even prove he was a live dude yet. I knew he was fooled. Jackson the Hopeful, what's up, fam? He said the left hook was. Hold on, let me minimize the screen because I can't even read that comment. The left hook was so easily hit Lee. Yeah, easily, man. He don't have no great defense. He don't tuck his chin the way it need to be tucked, at least the whole time. He leaves it in the air. That's what I was saying in the breakdown. I'm like, dude, the dude got vulnerabilities. His game is Swiss cheese. This dude gonna be easy pickings. But you got some people saying this guy, he was a legit threat. You know what I'm saying? Because he's strong, he's a bigger guy, and he's aggressive. So what? And what that mean? The dude didn't have no amateur career, man. The dude was in a sub-novice class. You know what sub-novice is? Sub-novice as an amateur fighter means you have not been in a sanctioned fight ever. So he had 4 fights in a sub-novice class, and he won them all. But that's the limit of his amateur experience. And then he got 20 fights as a professional, all against the Bum of the Month Club, because he had no experience. So they put him in the ring with guys who are just as sorry as he is. The only thing about it is he was undefeated. And he's a tough guy, he's aggressive, and he's strong. And you know what? He got a false sense of security on winning them 21 fights. Now he just got in with a dog and got his clock clean. Ain't gonna want to argue with Robert Byrd because he stopped the fight. Bitch, stop going down. Stay on your damn feet. Let me see what David Benavidez is saying.
It's at the end of the night, yeah. It is gonna fit in. Don't worry about that. Your fight was announced today. Of course, in the same division, you're gonna be fighting Anthony Durrell. Chance to reclaim the title. How hungry are you?
Really motivated to go in there and get my title back and make this kid Atlanta unification fight happen.
First of all, you got to get past Anthony. How do you see yourself doing that?
I see myself knocking Anthony. He's a veteran. He's got a tough, rugged veteran.
Former world champion. Don't minimize him.
Talk to me as well about the same fight tonight.
And Durrell tough as fuck. Durrell fought some tough dudes, man. So Benavidez is looking forward to Caleb Plant if he win the title against Durrell, Anthony Durrell, and I hope he's not overlooking Durrell. Durrell is a dog. Now, David Benavidez does have the better skills. I'm not gonna lie about that, and he got some sting on that punch. But don't underestimate Anthony Durrell. Don't underestimate that boy. Tough. He a tough guy. He got a real decent punch. He probably not be as skillful, but that don't mean you're just gonna walk through him. That's not Anthony Durrell's not Jalen Love. You know what I'm saying? He's not Jalen. He's not gonna go in there and shit on and take a shit and miss the pot. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna come to fight, and you better be prepared. You know what I'm saying? But David Benavidez, I favor him to beat Anthony Durrell, but that don't mean he gonna do it though. Damn, my battery going low. There's always something going on with this fucking computer, man. Damn, I'm gonna have to end up ending my stream in a minute. Jackson Hopeful says Durrell and Benavidez are big dudes for the division, man. This ain't no Rocky Fielding. You know what I'm saying? So if Canelo want to come back and defend that title at in 168 pounds, here's some fights right here. You ain't got to fight in September. You got some fights right here at 168 pounds. You ain't got to go to Kovalev. You got food right here at 168. Well, Canelo a dog too, but I like to see him campaign at 168. I don't want to see him just take one fight. Campaign there, man. You know. Give me 1 second.
Right. No, Manny's is the biggest asset for me is his footwork throughout his career. Boxing is a game of inches and angles. Manny creates the space, he finds the angle, and he throws punches at different angles that guys aren't used to. I think he's going to show Keith a whole different repertoire that guys have been used to. That's footwork. I think instead of going straight back, he'll go side to side. Keith hasn't seen that in a long time. Plus, Keith can shoot wide for a lot of his punches. He's wide against Manny. Manny punches right through, step the middle. Keith's got to be tight, try to time that counter punch.
And either one of these guys are effective. They have shown that they can go longer into fights. They're not really like you, knockout guys. They have power, but they don't seem to finish guys off early. So I think this fight will go over.
$5 foot long. $5 foot long. Look at the champ in the ring. What's good? What's good? What's good? So what y'all think about the y'all? I got anybody still in the chat? If y'all still in the chat, what y'all think about Spence and Porter? Champ up in there looking crispy. David Benavidez, yeah, he is the truth. I ain't even gonna front, man. The dude, he talented, man. Even his brother pretty tough, you know, even though he got whooped by Crawford. He was making it pretty competitive, man. Them Benavidez boys. Y'all, you think I don't know if I see Undisputed on the horizon for him. He gotta go through some stuff. Benavidez versus Plant is a solid ass fight, bro. You ain't David Benavidez is not walking through no Caleb Plant. That boy got some skills, man. But y'all know what's gonna happen? All Triple G fans are gonna move over right over to Team Plant. You know what I'm saying? Because right now you don't see nobody, none of the Triple G fans are talking about Caleb Plant. All of a sudden he gonna have a variety of fans. You know what I'm saying? From all over the earth. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, you know where they're gonna come from. They're gonna navigate straight from Triple G to Caleb Plant. But you know what? At least it ain't nobody gonna hate on it, because I think every boxing fan is in agreement that this is a live guy. You know what I'm saying? The only way we gonna start hating on him is if y'all try to pull that, oh, I want to fight anybody, but when everybody trying to fight you, you ducking and dodging. And then you fight somebody ranked 82 in the world. You know? Complaining when you got your ass swiftly kicked. But anyway, I don't see that for Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant came up the hard way, man. And he ended up being a national champion in the amateurs, man. That's impressive. At light heavyweight against big dudes. And light heavyweight is 178 pounds in the amateurs. Or is it 172? There's one of them. I can't remember. I think it's 178. But this was a damn good fight by Caleb Plant, man. It was a showcase fight. Stamp that boy out of there. You don't belong in there, man. Go back to Subway. You know what I'm saying? You don't belong at the upper echelon. You don't even belong in this sport. But you know what? I want to see what Mike Lee gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen with him. But anyway, man, I'm out. About to go ahead, and I haven't even paid for the Thurman fight. I'm gonna get the fight. Probably get my drink on. Check this shit out. What y'all know about that? Y'all know about that? Fresh bottle, ain't even been open yet. It's that Blue Label. Oh, somebody gonna open my motherfucking shit. Check this shit out. This was open. I mean, this was closed. Y'all know about that? This motherfucker was not open, man. I bet you it was that woman. Well, I swear she be pulling stunts around this motherfucker, man. That's that pure white. I brought that back from Mexico. Had about 3 bottles. They wouldn't let me take no more. Now, when you get them when you bring those to the States, you know, boys be selling them for like $90, $100. In Mexico, $68. Yeah, I think a lot of people be sleeping on this. Y'all be on that Hennessy. Hennessy too harsh, man. Leave that for the rappers, man. This is what you need if you want cognac. This shit is smooth as fuck. Y'all can read that. Yeah, get you some of this shit. That shit is live as fuck, man. Shit, my house is a favorite because I had that shit in it, you know? When I throw get-togethers, let me show you some more. There's alcohol through this bitch. That's why I got fucking drinking problems right now. This one for Jay Good right here. Jay Good be on this here. It's that Black Label. Jay Good say drink that with that Coke vanilla. I'm gonna try this shit. Just not today. I need to stay off that liquor for about a couple of weeks. And I ain't tried. This ain't the stuff. 78 drink that 1738. This ain't that shit. I ain't even tasted this shit, but people be all in my fucking liquor, man. 1792. I have no idea what this tastes like. I don't even know what it is. Oh, this is bourbon. Okay. Hold up. 46.85%. Oh, this that shit. Oh, this that shit right here, man. This that shit. Sankara says brown liquor is too harsh, period. I don't know. I don't like that white. That white or fool. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it. That tequila, I love tequila. I love it, but I can't continue drinking it. It'd be fucking me up real bad. The next day I'll be all fucked up. Fucking with that tequila. And I don't fuck with gin no more. That was my grandpa's. That was his drink. Love Seagram's gin, man. He used to keep a pint in his pocket. We'd be over there in El Campo. That's south. That's in Texas. South of Houston. It's like country, but they think they more cityfied than, but they country as hell. Hell, I'm country as hell. You can tell how I talk, but I'm in a city, but this Texas, we all country as hell. But we used to be in El Campo playing dominoes, and Grandpops used to have that Seagram's gin in his back pocket. Rest in peace to Grandpops. We only got one of his siblings alive left, his little brother, Uncle Joe. Anyway, I'm going all in nigga family tree and shit, and I'm tripping. But I don't mess with that white at all. At all. I may fool with a little vodka because I know that woman like that vodka. And I may fool with that. I don't really fool with no rum no more. I don't even fool with cognac too much no more. You know, that cognac, if it ain't this right here, if it ain't that what I just put on the screen, bro, I'm really not dealing with too much cognac. I drink whiskey. That's what I drink. I drink whiskey. Brian Davis said Patron. I mean, Patron live. I mean, at least you ain't gonna get no headache. But I mean, yeah, you probably have to go straight Patron. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go tequila at all, Patron or Don Julio. And when I was in Mexico, Don Julio was like water in Mexico. Boy, they put Don Julio in all my goddamn drinks. When I was in Mexico, anybody, if y'all ever think about going on a trip, whether you going one deep as a dude, or if you're going with your lady, or if you go on a man trip, Cabo's live, man. Cabo's live. And now you got some hotels like the Pueblo Bonita, and there's one right next to it. You can find it on the Google Maps. You know what I'm saying? Even though those hotels on that side are beautiful fucking hotels and it ain't overcrowded, you can't get in the water on that side of Mexico because the water, the beach water out there got hands. You know what I'm saying? You get in that water and that's your ass. You ain't coming back to shore. So in fact, the whale show, if you get on a boat and you go out there, you can see the whales breaching out of the water for the whale show. You can see that from the sand. Standing right there on the sand, you can literally look out there and see it. And it ain't too far from shore. That's how deep that shit is. But you got them stupid motherfuckers that still think they can go against the grain and try to get in the water, and the water, it just takes them because the water got hands over there. So they warn you. They tell you don't even go out there. You know what I'm saying? Go out on the sand, but don't get, too close to the water because they got hands. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, in Cabo, on the other side where the arch is, if you go towards the shore on that side at the Rose, you can get in that. Well, all that beach water over there is still the same water. It's beautiful, but it ain't gonna keep you. You can actually swim in the water in the ocean, and you ain't got to worry about dying in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just some game in case y'all ever go to Cabo. Cabo's live. If you go there, go and stay at least 4 days. Stay away from the timeshare. Everybody gonna be trying to give you timeshare shit. Do everything on your own. Do all your excursions on your own. Don't take the excursions at the hotel. Find the excursions you want to do online. They will come to your hotel and pick you up and take you. You go do the excursion, they'll take you back. All you got to do is tip. That's what it's all about in Mexico, because everybody hustling in Mexico. Everybody got to hustle. They all working. Everybody working, So as long as you tip and you do all the excursions and stuff on your own, you're going to have a blast, bro. Don't do no timeshare, because they're going to be trying to hit you as soon as you get off that bird. And I'm going to tell you straight up. So hold up, Errol Spence going live right now. That boy said he gonna stop Errol. He gonna stop Sean Porter.
Let's head to Sean Porter, who has joined Lennox Lewis and Kenny Albert. Kenny?
That boy said he gonna put on a one-sided performance on Sean Porter. That boy Lennox done cut the dreads off. What go on, fam? What go on, King? All right, man. Let me go and get ready. I still ain't even paid for the fight, man. I'm gonna do another stream probably later on tonight if I don't get too messed up. I'm trying not to drink at all for at least a couple of weeks because I got a problem, bro. Joe Goosey. Sergey's Lipinets trainer. He used to train Chico too. All right, man. It's your boy Ashy Knuckles. Hit the doggone thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to your boy. Come chop it up with me, man. I'm back. I'm back in this thing. We can chop it up about the sport anytime. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. I'll do a video. I ain't uploading nothing. Everything gonna be one take right on the top of the dome. I don't upload nothing. I don't do. All I do is just turn the damn shit on and go. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on, you can catch me live. You can chop it up with me live. It's your boy Ashy Knuckles, man. Shout out to the LDBC and anybody that fuck with Ashy Knuckles. I'm out.